Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing?
Hi, Framer.
Thought I was gonna say hi, friend, at first. What's up, everybody? How we doing this evening? Hello, hello. Good evening, spirits. I came to talk to you tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's illegal, yo. With the full moon coming, you think we might get some tonight? Hi, Tina.
Me.
You? Sir, I can't dig you up. I'll go to jail for that. I better not do that at all. Hi, Wendy. Hello, everybody. What is up? What is up? Welcome in. We're at a very well-known cemetery in Indiana. And I haven't quite been here in quite a while, and someone's car horn's going on. Hi, Rachel. Thank you. What up, the roaring kite? I almost said night. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, Rachel. I don't say the exact name of the cemetery. I do know there is a video of me here. I have made videos about it, but when I'm typically at a place I don't usually say. I'll say I'm in Indiana. Hi, Dawn. Spirits, you remember me? I've been here several times to talk to you. Hi, Becca. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follow.
Yet.
Did you mean to say yes? So right now I'm using Transcend Theory. I'm doing well, Sherry. Thank you for asking. I'm using Transcend Theory right now, which is a phonetic app. It does not have a word database. It has a letter database. So if it's hard for you to understand, that's the reason why. Thank you for the follow. Good evening to you. Oh, you're in Indiana? I'm in Indiana too. I just don't, unless it's daytime, I'll say that. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Going from a stone, ask them their name. Here, let's do this one right here. Hello. If there's anyone here right now, can I get your name, please? Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in, welcome in. What up, Jen? Hi from Oklahoma. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone want to say their name? I know it's been a while since I've been here, so you might not remember me, but you should. I've been here enough. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for that follow. I see you. Make sure if you're in here, hit that follow. If you're over on the tube, hit that subscribe, please. Make sure to click that thumbs up. Appreciate you guys greatly. Also, tonight, top gifter on the TT. Top gifter. I don't do this very often, but top. The world. That's what's up, the world. I understand, Spirit. I understand greatly. Top gifter on the TT tonight will get a year subscription to my Patreon and Discord. So, if you're interested in that, let her eat, Pete. Appreciate you. Well, that's inconvenient. Some random old bottle out here. Yeah, I'm not for trash in the cemetery. Not cool. I do know this cemetery is very well known for devil worshiping. A little bit of candle wax at the gate. We'll go over here and see if we can find a fire. I need to go put this on my truck first, so I know to take it home, throw it away. They like to build fires outside the cemetery over here, so we'll see if one's been done lately. We're looking for spirits is what we're doing, or the boogeyman, as that guy said. Spirits, has people been doing weird stuff over here? What up, D's Nuts? Welcome, guys.
Side.
Yeah, I'm to the side of the cemetery. You are correct. So I will throw this out there. There is a few headstones not in the cemetery. Now, the reason for that is back in the day, they wouldn't allow the African Americans to be buried with whites. That's the best answer I can give you. Indiana.
Me.
You? Is your last name Whitlatch? Kiss a ghost for you? I don't know if I can do that. What up, Jenny? How we doing? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate you. Like I said, if anyone was curious, Whoever the top gifter is tonight, I don't care if you send 100 coins. I don't care if you send 1,000,000. I appreciate you regardless, whether you're gifted or not. But the top gifter tonight will get a year subscription to my Patreon and Discord, free of charge. What up, T-Sats? Thank you. Thank you. Join that team. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's fake. It's so fake. It could be. It could be. Hey, just watch. Keep pushing me out. I appreciate that. Am I kids friendly? Occasionally there might be a curse word. That's why the live says no to kids. But, you know, I try to be. Have I been in Ohio? Yes. I have been in Ohio. Thank you, T-Set. So, spirits, I know it's been a minute.
And you're...
Do any of you remember me? Full moon, 2 more days, peeps. I will be live on the full moon. I don't know who your grandpa is. Sorry, I don't call out just random name spirits. You don't know? Well, in 3 days, spirit, it's going to be a full moon. So I want to ask you on that. Does full moon give you more energy? What up, Cody? Thank you, Daddy. Nope, I've not been to Colorado Springs, but I will be in Colorado this June. Hi, Wendy J. Hi, Linda. Yes, my name is Cody. If you're over on my Barely Off Script, my other page, where I do my kind of podcast bullshitting outside of paranormal, I am Stody over there. Looking for spirits. That's what we do, peeps. Is there anybody here that'd like to talk with me? Hi, Amanda. Can I call Rondale Moore's spirit? I don't know who that is. Sorry. Is the child here? When it's warmer out, I bring equipment. Sometimes Emily will play with it. Emily, are you here tonight? Hi, Miss Panda. Thank you for the follow. The Coon Posse, my fan club. I go to a bridge where there's a coon all the time. There's always coons on that bridge. And that's kind of, I guess, our mascot nickname, the Coon Posse.
Whole pair of Antilles.
What? A whole pair of who? Thank you, Daddy. Appreciate you. So there is folklore to this cemetery. There's been many of people said they have seen a headless horseman in this. Seriously, a man riding a horse without a noggin. I have never seen that in my life. Now, I will say this is the one cemetery that on a couple occasions, that corner right down there, I have seen a shadow. I don't know what it is about that corner, but I have seen a shadow of a person in that corner. But I've never seen that. And then Jen, you just got called out. Hi, Jen. Yeah, Tony Stark's my uncle. Yeah, he's my uncle. He unfortunately will not let me borrow a suit. I've asked many times. What up, Matt? Thank you, everyone, for the follows. I appreciate that. So I'll be transparent with you. I don't call out random people or random spirits. I don't do that. Now, my opinion, when you see these videos of people like, hey, I spoke to Ozzy Osbourne, this and that, I don't entirely believe that myself. So that's why you hear me call out names. Yes. Is this an Iran stream? Oh, yes. This definitely looks like Iran, don't it? There, bud. We're in Indiana. What up, everybody? What up? What up? Please make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. So, now, there also is a tale. So, there was a man that was going around the town that I'm by. Or the town that's closest to here. This was back in the late 1800s. There was a man going around essaying kids, and the sheriff could never catch him in the act. So, in saying that, the sheriff goes out of town. The townspeople round this man up, supposedly bring him out here. So many people have told me it's this tree. I don't know if it's that exact tree. It's a big fucking tree, so it's probably pretty old. But that man was unalived from that tree, dangling, if you get my drift. And so as the story goes, he's unalived. The sheriff comes back a week later, hears about it, comes out here, brings down the guy. He brings the guy down and and buries him in the woods out here. So also back in them days, if you guys heard me talking that earlier, there's headstones outside the cemetery. That is true. I was told that those are African Americans. They wouldn't bury the African Americans in here with the white folk. Now, they also wouldn't bury bad people, prisoners, people that have been in jail whatsoever. So supposedly there's another cemetery back here in the woods. I have never been able to find that cemetery. Now, I've been here back here in the woods. The woods gives a spooky vibe, I will say. I've had some strange things happen in this woods. Broad daylight, seen a full-on apparition of a dude in the woods. You got a zombie pregnant? Congrats. When's the due date? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So, supposedly, this was the tree. Spirits! Every time I come here, I ask. Lewis? So every time I come here, I ask about the man that was unalived. Is there any truth to that at all?
Bang.
Bang. Was a pew pew involved in that? I'm live on the tees, so got to be Disney correct.
Ed.
Apparently, Joanne, apparently. So he was unalived instead. Well, I think he was unalived. So he wasn't swinging from the tree. But Kimberly, thank you. I'm crazy? Possible. Lands.
Me.
It's you? What's your name? If you were the person that stuff happened to, as the story goes, you did some bad things. What's your name? If you can tell me, please.
You and me.
I don't know who you're saying you. I don't think that means me. But we will do a little investigating of the woods tonight. We'll come down here. What's crazy is, I don't know if it'll happen tonight, but it always seems like every time I go down there, shit starts getting dark over the ITC. It's weird. It goes real dark. Up. So you're up there? You know, there's people that's taking screenshots of weird ass faces in that tree.
Don't.
You guys are seeing faces already? Out? I also want to know, spirits, if you can tell me this tonight. There is a shadow I have seen on several occasions down in this corner. Can you tell me who's that shadow? Very old, Deborah.
Moon sitter.
Moon sitter. Well, that's a very unique choice of words when the moon's almost full. Are you answering my question as if the moon gives you more energy?
Was det?
Well, I was asking you, does the moon give you more energy? You would run. Yes, I'm in the Slender Man Forest. You are correct. I'm in the Slender Man Forest.
No right.
What, no right to be here? That's where you're wrong, yo. I do have the right to be here. Just like everybody that comes and visits. Do you not want me here talking to you? Is that why I have no right?
Jerry.
No, I'm not scared. The Guardian. Like the Guardian, it says the Guardian, where's Jerry? Who's Jerry?
Home.
Am I scared? No. Oh. Did you guys just hear what it said? H-U-N-G. Who is the man that was unalive? Thank you, Mary. Thank you.
There.
Everyone, make sure you look at the pinned comment tonight. If you are on TT, the top gifter of tonight will get a free year subscription to Patreon and Discord. So, hi, Shireen.
3D.
Talk to the spirits. So, I know a whole lot of people don't believe in apps, and I actually believe in them 50-50. But, what's not to say what they're saying actually ain't what they're trying to say. So, like, the phone I'm using right here has no service whatsoever, no internet service. Always have it in airplane mode. Oh, come on. Clear up. Oh, why'd you go all fuzzy? Thank you.
For all.
For all. Cooked like a turkey. So, I have seen a shadow person, and he's always down there in the corner. I have seen him probably 5 or 6 times being here. I have been here probably 20 to 30 times live, and I have seen that shadow person down there. I don't know why he's down there. I always ask why there's a shadow down there, and I never get an answer. Or who it is,
Back.
never get an answer. Back? Go back this way? Well, if I get up here closer to this taller headstone, that's the headstone that you pushed a friend of mine over one night. We think it was the guy that headstone represents. Did you do that? No, I'm using Transcend Theory. Thank you for the follow. If you haven't hit that follow button, please hit that. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit that as well. I go live several times a week.
I'm an iris.
You're an iris? What the hell does that mean? You're an eyeball? Anyone explain what that means? Yes, I can see comments. Now, I'm also dual streaming, so I'm not going to see everybody's comment. You thought it said he's Irish? Oh, I thought it said something about iris.
Bad.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Carrie Lou. Thank you, guys. You say that until they start answering your guys' questions in chat.
Her.
Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate shit out of you. Thank you. Thank you first. Thank you. I don't know. It said unalived by a rope a minute ago, but it said the H word. So I know, too, I can speak more freely over there, but I'm also on the TT, and I don't know how much I can get away with yet since of change of hands. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Doing well. How many spirits are here with me this evening or in the cemetery this evening?
Us.
Indiana. I'm in Indiana. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Doing well. Thank you, Haley. Doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 100. So just us?
And arrow.
Can you give me a number by how many people? You said us, but can you give me like a number? Thank you, Wendy. I'm doing well, thank you. Dude, I'm not going to say that.
Under.
Try real hard. You can use my energy. You can use the device's energy. Can you try to give me a number of how many spirits are here this evening with me? I don't think it was a pew-pew. It said hung a minute ago. This, as the story goes, unallied from the tree, swinging with a rope. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Newman's mom. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. You watch Santa? I just had him on my podcast last week. I have his uncle on my podcast this week, Thursday night. Barely on script, on the TTs. Thank you, Haley. We'll have Gary from Splintered Spirits on. There's no proof of any of these apps, Shamrock. I'm not using that one right now, Necrometer. I'm using Transcend Theory. But, I mean, technically, I don't take apps. I take apps 50-50. There's shit they do that's makes you scratch your head like, damn, that just happened, like a direct response to your question. Then I've had them just spit out nonsense. But I also keep it to, thank you, Window.
Car.
I've been to Step Cemetery, never been to the mounds. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. But depending, even though you might not trust what it's saying, what's not to say that's not actually what they're saying. Sit down. I don't want to sit down. I do want to see if Samuel will talk to me. Thank you, Joanne. Well, the podcast is kind of everything. It's more at paranormal because that's all we've been. Samuel, you here tonight. You've came through before and spoke with us. You've set off equipment for me. I don't have no equipment, but you're here. Well, that was pretty quick. Here. Samuel, do you remember me?
How are you, Zol?
No, I don't have a Ouija with me. Hey, Samuel, can you tell me, how old are you?
Us.
Thank you, Starsky. I might send him a message.
We're in death.
You're deaf? All right. How about this? I'm going to hold out a number. Can you tell me, how many fingers am I holding up? Still holding it.
Me.
Okay, well, I get that. Can you, if you're deaf, can you tell me, how many fingers am I holding up? Tell him to pull my finger.
Here in Nabbit.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen him on here, Starsky. Are you asking me that, Belly? If I believe in paranormal? I do.
One.
I don't know sign language. That's why I'm holding it up. Maybe he'll say like one. Said on. Was he trying to say one? Indiana. Are you asking me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Long hearing and eye.
All right. So apparently someone we're talking to has trouble hearing. Okay, so you can't hear me. What am I doing now? If you can see it.
Condoms.
Look behind me. Yeah, I don't know where the condoms came from. No, I don't have none of those, sir.
Retain.
Is that for your girlfriend? I don't know why you'd ask me that. Yes, it did. That's what it said. 100%. 26 minutes. It 100% said that. Why do you need those? Getting busy in the afterlife? I don't know. That's what we're asking. I didn't see anything behind me. Maybe he's talking about me. Well, if you're asking about me, if I need them, I don't. I'm currently neutered, so I don't really have that problem. Not really the need of them unless I just want to protect from some kind of coccosyphilitis or something. But other than that, I think I'm golden. Did he ghost? That was funny. Yeah, I've seen a shadow in that corner. Hopefully, maybe we'll see it tonight. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it's for the zombie babies. They don't want zombie babies. Maybe you're right. I can't. All right, let me ask this. How am I supposed to show you a shadow on command? I can't say for me. I've never really had it work that way. Personally. All right, spirits, am I safe being here? Or are you safe? Is everybody safe? Wins. If you guys haven't hit that follow or hit the subscribe button, please hit those for me. Please share this out for me if you will. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I also want to say over on the TikTok, if top gifter tonight, this is only on the TT, top gifter tonight will get a year free Patreon and Discord for Stark Paranormal. So top gifter of the night, we'll get that. Talk to spirits. Trying to.
Back.
I wish they had a real IR filter, Blue Ridge, but I do appreciate that for that super chat. Thank you. I do appreciate that greatly. Thank you. I'm in Indiana.
Oh, easy.
Thank you, Bacon. Spirits, you want me to walk in the woods? Right now I'm using transcend theory.
Let out.
Well, if they don't want to be here, they either won't talk to me or they'll tell me to go away, which I've had that several times. I'll ask again, do you want me to go in the woods?
Walk.
Walk. All right, we'll go. To the woods we go. So if anyone didn't catch it, there is a story here that there was a man got dangled from that tree because he was a kid diddler. This was back in the 1800s. The townsfolk did it because the sheriff could not catch him in the act. A week later, the sheriff comes out here, finds him, brings him down, and supposedly buries him in the woods. Supposedly there's another cemetery back here in the woods for, it's not very many headstones, a couple felons and then this guy. But I'm not for sure if that's actual true because I've never found the cemetery. So what am I supposed to be afraid of here?
I would see you at it.
Really? Okay. What am I supposed to be afraid of down here? I have not. Not in Louisiana. Agreed, Joanne. Might not. But supposedly, up at the front of the cemetery, then down here in the woods, is where all the worshiping shit goes on. And I have been here live on stream, and people shown up and got all their candles out and was doing weird shit. So, I have been here. People on my streams have seen it. Now, the devil worshiping stuff down here in the woods, I've never come across yet. But that's why I always bring my girlfriend Kimber with me. She's nice. She's real loud at times, but very nice.
Well, on another bet.
So that's what that's what I'm asking. I'm gonna ask it again. Is there anything I need to be scared of down here? Did I just say my name? Did I just say Cody? Looking for spirits, peeps. That's what we're doing. That's what we're looking for. Thought it said nothing. Maybe nothing to be scared of. Can you tell me? Can you point me in the direction of where all these rituals happen down here? Yeah, I don't know what it said. Oh, you heard it say it twice? Thank you, Joanne. I thought I heard it once. So apparently they do know my name.
Zadak and Henny.
I thought it said fat ass and honey.
Ported by C.
Well, damn dog, if you got the money to send me that I can have her cameraman, dude, do it. If you got that type of money where I can have a cameraman where, you know, you're saying point of view ghost hunting shit, send me that money, yo. We will have a cameraman. The fuck? Did you hear just say that? The fuck? Oh, it did.
One's hand.
In one's hand. What are you talking about?
Of Kelsey.
I'm just... Indiana. I'm just asking where all these rituals take place down here. How about this? What have they summoned down here? Can you tell me that?
The fights inside.
It sounded like it said the fight's inside. The fight's inside who? Me? Is that where the fight is?
Because my friends were like...
Is that where the fight is? Is the fight inside?
This cat back.
This cat. And then it said back. So somebody called me a cat. Meow.
Bucket of water.
How about this? Can you tell me where the people are buried back here? Can you try to point me in the direction? Do I have a sense like So woods don't bother me. I'm an outdoorsman. I've been in the woods my entire life in the dark. They do not bother me. I will say this. A lot of times when I come down here in the woods, these apps get real dark and say a lot of dark shit. And it hasn't really happened tonight. And if you haven't watched, well, who knows you're going to believe me. But for all the people that has watched me for all this time and have witnessed it going dark when I'm down here, just ask. So for whatever reason, I don't know. Like I said, there's a story that there's some people buried down here. They do a lot of witchcraft, a lot of summoning ritual shit. That didn't say gonna get you. Did you just say you're gonna get me? Well, come on. At least show yourself.
I want to give.
Thanks, Starsky. Thank you. If you're gonna get me, do it.
Killed.
Oh, there's that word. Who was? Who was? Can you give me a name?
The company's
To see. Words.
Yeah, Courier, that's my girlfriend. I just can't really say that. I don't know how Disney the TikTok still is.
tax.
Well, that'd be cool. Can you say what has been summoned down here? Can you tell me what it was? No, for the longest time, there's only been one place I've ever investigated. All the, probably every bit of over 100 places. The one place that I ever thought could come close to a demon being at was the Monroe House. Now, in saying that, I think I'm starting to think different about that. I think there's two places.
Dak.
Did it say go back? So, oh, thank you, Cody. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. I appreciate shit out of you. Hi, Laura. I should be in bed right now.
Him.
Tomorrow.
What is so disturbing about these woods? Can you confirm it for me?
Whether you minister.
I need a minister? That's what you're asking me?
NBA.
You're not the first person to say that to me this week, unfortunately.
Your blood.
You want my blood? All right, come and take it. Come and take it. You said your blood. Come and take it. Have I ever got lost in the woods? Yes. You guys don't believe me. It said it right there. Indiana. Thank you, Danny. Who wants my blood? I don't know. You think the spirits are asking me if I'm a minister?
That's bad.
That's bad? Are you saying that's bad about me trying to ask if I'm a minister? I'm not. Or it's bad that I said you can come take my blood. I don't think you can, and I don't think there's something that dark here. You're going to have to prove to me if you're dark. I'm a menace to ghosts? Possibly. Can you do something to show me that there could be the possibility of something down here with power? Can you make a really loud sound to try to scare me? Guys, I promise you it's not fake. I'm right here. I'm right here. Right here. Does anyone know is AJ in the chat? So I was here this past summer. I had someone, well, there was multiple of us in here in the cemetery, but there was 2 people that come down here in the woods with me. And on command, I got a whistle. I whistled, they whistled back. I snapped my fingers, they snapped their fingers back. There was no one down here. Everyone else was up in the cemetery. She's the only one that could prove that because she was with me. It looks like AI. I look like AI? No shit. Hi, Jenny. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for all the support, all the gifts. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you, everyone. If you hit that follow button or the subscribe, if you haven't, please hit that for me. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. You guys are fucking awesome. So maybe we can get something out of this woods tonight. I still want to know about the blood. You want my blood? Who does? Holly, I'll look into that because I'll have to see if I can figure out how to do that, Holly. Agreed, Lance. I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Vox. That's the 2 I'm using right now.
There's another one.
Here, let's maybe go with a little simpler question. How many spirits are in the woods with me right now? Thank you, Dirtbike Kid.
How do you need?
Can you tell me how many spirits are in the woods with me right now? Did I just say we have brought you? What'd you bring me? Indiana. What up, Jake? Thank you, Missy. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. That's what we're trying to find out. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Rachel. You want me to go red? I will go red for you. Thank you for that. All right, everyone. Red it is.
Need.
Now, since the light ain't so bright, you think you can show yourself? I mean, we do kind of got a blood red color going here. You saw a bear? Well, if there was bears in here in Indiana, I think there are some up north, but
Help you.
help me. How are you going to help me? Talking to spirits. How are you going to help me? Too bad we don't have snow on. The moon is almost full. If we had snow on the ground right now, I don't think I'd need a light. We could see. It is so bright out here, even though it's not bright enough for you guys on the phone. Hi, AJ. Yes, I was telling everyone how we heard I whistled, we got a whistle back. I clapped, we got a clap back, and then I snapped and we got a snap back. How you and your sister were the only 2 with me. Actually, I did make a video on that. It's on the TTs. So seriously, you said you wanted my blood. If you got the balls to say you want my blood, surely you got the balls to tell me who you are.
Yes.
I'll try whistling. I can't really clap at this moment in time. I don't carry my big tripod no more. How about this? Can you try to mimic me?
Acetate.
Walk away.
I think he was gonna say walk away.
Responded.
Did that just say I responded?
That me.
That's what it sounded like to me. Dap me. Whatever the hell that means.
Sail.
And it doesn't seem
Style.
I like your style, yo. Why am I doing this? Because I thoroughly enjoy it. What was the name of the man that was unalived in this tree? Can you tell me his name, please? Who was that dude? I heard he was a bad guy. He liked to diddle the children. And the townsfolk got him.
I is one of
Yeah, so everyone knew jumping in. There is a story here that there was a man unalived in this tree with a rope, catching my drift. This was back in the 1800s. The sheriff would not arrest him because he could not catch him in the act. So the townsfolk took it upon themselves to capture this guy, bring him out here. They strung him up, and then when the sheriff got back home from vacation, he came out here, got the guy down, buried him in the woods out there. That's the folklore to this cemetery. Now, I asked some historians around here, and they're the ones, both of them, had said the exact same story the way I just told it, but there is no documentation of that guy. So either the sheriff just took him down and buried him without documentation, or it didn't happen. I don't know, but weird shit happens in that woods. I do know that. Right, Jody. That made the guy disappear. How about this, spirits? That shadow we see right down here that I've seen on occasion and other people have as well. Is that the guy from the tree? Thank you, Dirt. Thank you for the follows. If you haven't hit that follow or the subscribe, make sure to hit those for me. Thank you, guys. If you're on the TTs, top gifter tonight will get a year subscription to my Patreon and Discord. So if you want to, let them rip. If you don't, I completely understand. I just enjoying all these people watching.
her.
Her? Who's her? How about this? Is there any spirits here that have enough energy that they could possibly show themselves for us so we could see you?
Amy.
Did I just say Amy? Thank you for that gift. Whoever sent the gift, thank you graciously. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you graciously. Thank you, Rachel.
Hip.
Either Amy or maybe. I could definitely see that both ways. It almost sounded like he said Amy.
If we are.
If you are what? What do you mean? Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, John.
Conservative.
Thank you, Jody. Do something wacky to bring out the spirits. I think me enough is wacky. Spirits, can you tell me, can you prove to us why this is one of the most haunted cemeteries in Indiana? Can you prove to us that? Can you do something to make us believe? I'll pay attention on that, AJ. Thank you, VLEX.
Ford.
Just.
On the
So in a couple days, I'll have the name of the actual cemetery I'm at. If anyone's over on the tube, so you can look up the history of this place. It is known as one of the most haunted cemeteries in Indiana.
supply.
I don't see why not on that. I should name it myself. The cemetery has a name. I just don't say the name of what it is so people don't come looking for me.
Texas, right?
No, I'm from Indiana. How many spirits are here with me? Can you give me a number? I do, but all my equipment, like if you're using EMFs and REM pods and all that shit, it's not, I don't get it out a lot in the wintertime, especially outside because they don't work very well in cold weather. So that's why you don't, in the wintertime, normally see me use them. Now, the other night when I was on the bridge, I was using it, and that's because it was 50 degrees. And right now it's like 35.
U2 is 40.
Okay.
Thank you, Amber. To the French, I don't know about that. So if you guys heard me talking about, there's actual headstones outside of the cemetery. Well, when I was talking to the historians, I asked them about those. And they said that this area, the way the area was, I can't really say more than that, that these are African Americans that were buried outside of the cemetery. They wouldn't bury them inside the cemetery, if you catch my drift. Is there any spirits out here with me? I have talked to you before. I said hi. What about the Whitlatch family? Are you here?
He do.
He do? What did I say, in the back?
Washington.
Can you tell me, why are you out here and not inside? Can you try to explain it to me? Thank you guys for those gifts. I appreciate that greatly on the tube. Thank you guys. Well, hopefully you get a good nap in. Did I hear a lady moan? No. Did you all? Hang on. I'll call that timeout. 53 minutes. I did not hear that.
Pato.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Can you explain to me why you're out here? Can you try to say your name for me? Thank you for the follows, everyone. Thank you, thank you. If you haven't hit that follow button or subscribe, please hit those for me. Make sure to please share this out, if you don't mind. Thank you, everyone that has. Thank you for that 100. Appreciate you. We're trying to talk to the spirits. Well, I've never heard that story about this place. Out of all the times I've been to this place, I've never heard about clean your windows and you'll see a handprint on your window. Never in my life have I ever heard that from this place. Now, there's a few other places I've heard of that.
There's one level ride.
So I do know people like to dabble in witchcraft and other stuff out here because I've seen the little fires all the time. There's different colored burnt candle wax like that. That is candle wax around the gate in here. Spirits, can you tell me, does these people ever summon anything? Do they summon people out here? Summon?
Span.
What about anything bad? Do they summon anything bad out here? Can you answer that? I think they can, nice guy. I think they can. I've had several occasions of them answering. So like times I've left the phone, there has been times I've left my phone in a haunted location and let chat do its thing and left the apps on, and they have had their answers answered or their questions answered. Thank you, Darcy. I appreciate you. Guys, I'm not going to ask about the pickles. It was fucking butter the other night. Now it's pickles. Bob, you the man. W is in the tube for Bob. Somebody just got a membership. Thank you, Bob.
Sir.
Hey, if you want me to turn my flashlight off, you got to send the hammer.
My SP.
That's the only two things. The light.
Conservative
Did
audio.
you just say SP? Are you talking about me? You talking about Stark Paranormal? You just said SP. Is that who you're talking about?
Good thing.
Rule.
It did. It just said SP. That's me. You said my first name just a little bit ago. Can you say my last name? You say my last name for me?
PBS.
Can I get up to you?
Walk as I just start walking.
Rest.
Oppressed.
Have to be afraid. We need.
I couldn't agree more, Gigi. I could not agree more. But yes, I'd love to go to Gettysburg. I've never been there. So, spirits, all these questions I ask you, a lot of times, I'm trying to get confirmation about if those events are real. Like if you hear me asking about the man that was unalive in the tree by a rope, I'm asking if that's real.
Us.
I'm also asking about the woods. You told me you want to... Yes, stoned. It is Stark Paranormal across all my social medias. You heard a bell? I didn't hear the bell. Indiana. We're in Indiana tonight. So if you got the energy, and no, you're not getting my blood like you wanted my blood sacrifice earlier. I'm not giving you my blood, but I will give you my energy if you can help us answer these questions. There it is, the hammer. I appreciate shit out of you. That is badass to the ass, Jake. Thank you. All right, peeps, we're going dark. Be ready. Here we go. We need snow on the ground. All right, spirits, it is dark out here. So if you show yourself now, I do not have footage of it.
And I
Tetris.
Can you do something to let us know you're here? It's got to be audible. You got to do it very loud. Can you do that?
Head.
Be loud with it. Thank you, Jake. Thank you.
He stole.
People, just because you believe you're an expert does not mean that the way other people do shit is wrong. Just saying. Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday to you.
Some.
He stole some? Someone stole my energy? Is that where you're going with that? Who stole my energy? Can we get his name? Thank you, Alicia. Just to let everyone know, on the TTs, top gifter tonight will receive a free year of Patreon and Discord for Stark Paranormal. So, regardless if you send gifts, I appreciate every single person in here, whether you're on TT or Tube. I appreciate you greatly. So if I walk down here again, are you going to give me information?
Well, I don't.
Did I just say, well, I don't know? You're not sure? I'm in cemetery in Indiana. I have made videos about this cemetery. But there was a man unalived in his tree because he was a child diddler back in the 1800s. The townsfolk gathered him up, did the deed. That's the story behind this place. Did the deed. The sheriff came and got the man down and buried him back in this woods. Now, I do know, I do not. The bow is the backup. If I go on the bow, it's because something ain't working right or I got in trouble. I really would like to know who wants my blood. That'd be interesting to know. I'd really like to know that answer. But they just, for some reason, don't want to tell me. Who is the person that asked me for my blood? Bob. W's in the chat for Bobby. Did it once again. Bob, I appreciate shit out of you. Thank you, Jinlo. Thank you. How about this? I bet you that person don't got a hair on their ass if they can't tell me their name. You got enough hair to say you want my blood, but you don't have enough hair to say your name. Hi, Tiffany. You see me? Cool. You're watching me? Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Where you're hearing the music from is the Ghost Tube box. That's where you're hearing the music. I'm not playing music. Yes, I'm live on there right now. Sorry, Tara. I'm dual streaming, so I'm not gonna see every single one of them. Oh, did you hear it do DMX?
Fisk.
Fisk? What? You're gonna frisk me? Rude. I did not give you permission for that. Jolly! Everyone, go follow Jolly Times 2. That is Soko. Ah, Santa. Appreciate you, brother. There's Mr. John. Go give that dude a follow. Make sure to go follow Jolly Time 2. He's who I always co-host with my Barely On Script, my other page. Then make sure you go follow John, Santa Paranormal. Good guy. If you want to watch good paranormal shit. But make sure to go follow Jolly Times 2. We need enough so he can go live. My biggest fear? Probably my kids. Darkness! The hammer. I appreciate
It.
you guys are nuts. All right. Y'all want darkness in the woods? You want me to start whistling? How about I whistle in the darkness? Thank you. Here we go. All right, spirits. Completely dark in the middle of the woods where supposedly they do all kinds of rituals, and you already told me you wanted my blood sacrifice. Is there anything you can do to make us believe?
Seer.
Can you do something to make us believe?
Just got this sec.
Did that just say fear? Oh, it said seer? I thought it said fear. Thank you for the disco. Thank you. It's a house light way far away. It's a house light. It's not. Thank you. Thank you. I'm done.
No, no.
How am I done? We just gotten started. Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. So, like I've been asking, there's rituals done in this woods. What has been summoned here? Can anyone answer what that just said? Thank you for that gift. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the follow. What did I just say? I almost want to say it said demon, but I don't think that's what it said. God, Joanne, you're going nuts. Thank you. Am I all right? Probably not. Probably not. Was it? Did people try to summon the devil down here? You already said you wanted my blood, so was the devil was he summoned down here? Hey, anybody, regardless if you're on the tube or on the talk, please never feel sorry if you don't have the money to send gifts. I don't ask for gifts. That's all on you guys if you'd like to send them or not. I'm very appreciative of everyone, even if you're just watching.
Your ocean
I am very appreciative of that. I don't expect any gifts from anybody. What up, Berkshire? Thank you.
You'll find.
I will find. Well, try to show me. What are we going to find? When I come down here, you like to spit out dark stuff. Not as dark tonight as what you usually say, but you like to talk about dark stuff. So I'm giving you the opportunity. Let's talk. Thank you for that, Hunter. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So appreciative for all your support. Thank you, guys. If you haven't hit that follow button or the subscribe, please hit those for me. If you're on the tube, please hit the thumbs up for me. Come on. I want to know what is the darkness that lives here?
Second guy. One's first high.
Me.
Is his name Jack? We got a me. That was very loud and proud. It's me. Is the guy's name Jack? Thank you, Heidi.
See,
Now at.
That dark voice almost sounded like it said you wanted. Yes, I want to know. Is Jack the darkness? Did Jack bring the darkness? Come on, use my energy. Talk to us.
Bad.
You know, these.
Help me know who you are.
Attention.
Its attention. I do want its attention. I want it to talk to me. I want to know who said blood sacrifice, and I want to know about all the darkness down here. People do rituals down here to summon dark. What have they summoned?
Here.
Try to explain to me, what have you summoned? Thank you, Amy.
When a lot of
And
To help. That's
They were summoned to help? Help what? What are they summoned to help? You're walking around.
Out.
Get out. Why? Am I pissing you off? I'm not scared of you.
450.
You're going to have to do something to get me out of here. And it's going to be a lot more than just say, get out.
Sour Das a few years.
I thought it said a sour death for a few years. What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean? Could everyone share this out for me, whether you're on the tube or the talk? Please hit that share button. Please hit that follow button or the subscribe. If you're on the tube, please hit the thumbs up.
Meat.
If you have already, I think every single one of you. Meat. You want me? Like, are you considering me meat? That's a rude word to use.
I didn't diamond.
I am using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Box. Hi, Backwoods. Everyone, welcome in. If I did not say hi to you, I'm sorry. I am dual streaming, and sometimes it gets a little rough seeing all the comments. So, what did you mean by meat? Is that what I am? I'm meat to you?
And I think.
I thought that dark, deep voice said that's right.
Fear and now stove.
No, I don't have no fear. I don't have no fear of being down here. I'm not gonna lie, the woods are a little creepy, but I don't have no fear. No, I don't have fear.
Mike's.
Two different devices just said fear right there. 1 hour and 12 minutes. Vox said fear and Transcend Theory said fear. 6-7.
Belittling.
Belittling? You think I'm belittling you? I'm not belittling no one. I welcome all the nice. I just want to know what's down here. I know what people come down here to do. With them people being down here, what have they left down here? Have they left a portal open?
Our home up.
I'm in Indiana.
Mashed.
It sounded like that just said go home.
Toward.
It's a lot.
Dig out the no fear shirts. No fear. You know, personally, what I think of darkness, spirits trying to portray as being dark, what I think of you, I just think of you as cowards, personally. Now, I do believe in angels and demons, so I do believe in real darkness.
Wake up to the deep.
Did that just said wake up to a demon? 1 hour and 14 minutes. It sounded just like it said wake up to a demon. Who said that?
Wouldn't both?
Who said that? Why are you saying I'm going to wake up to a demon? Because I'm asking about them? I'm not summoning them. I'm asking if there's something here.
Or double
That's a
zero.
bird. If anyone just heard the screeching, that's a bird. I could be cooked like a turkey. You heard wake up to tea, but you're feeling optimistic. Appreciate those words. Oh, yeah, I know the skunks are rutting right now. I'm paying attention. If y'all see me start running, I'm probably running from a skunk. Sound like it just said beware. Beware of what? Come visit the African forest at night is very welcoming. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. You know, I'm sure it's very welcoming with all the big teeth animals have down there. Those lights you guys are seeing, that's a house up there. Thank you for the sub. Anyone that subbed or followed, thank you guys greatly. If you haven't, please hit those buttons for me. I don't think you're going to give me any answers. If I say please,
BML.
BML. Is that somebody's initials? Whose initials are those? Yes, Brittany. Yes. I'm trying to talk to the spirits. I'm losing cohesion. What do you mean by that? I'm just talking with the spirits. I'm trying to get whatever's down here out. See if it'll actually talk to us.
That.
Shit.
Well, that guy said shit. That came from Vox, so if anyone knows about the FCC, you cannot cuss on there. So there's that. You heard footsteps behind me? I don't think so. I'm trying to get them.
Brassive fight off.
There's a car honking. You heard it say Howard? Stan's not here, spirits.
Pretty good.
Why does people say they come down in these woods and get scared? The power? That's why they're scared, because of the power?
Sold. In this
It's old? Old power?
spring policy
You guys heard it say power, didn't you?
or to help.
Thank you for the follow.
That.
What is the power down here? So, anyone new jumping in, I am using two apps. I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Vox. Now, if you've ever watched me, if this is your first time, I state multiple times a night, I always talk about how I believe in apps 50-50. I don't trust them to full extent. I've had really cool shit happen with apps. Immediate answers on questions. I've had them talking about things I'm doing. But I'm still 50-50 about them, and that's because a lot of the nonsense that comes through. But just because I react to the nonsense, how are we to know if that wasn't actually something a ghost is trying to say? Right?
And
It's my voice recorded. You could be right. You'll never know, will you? Thank you. Thank you, D3 Mons or Demons. Appreciate that. Thank you.
and why?
Why do I have to go to Civil War places? Is that the only places haunted?
I said if you.
That.
Thank you for the disco. Thank you. What up, coffee break? All right, spirits, I'm going to try something. I'm going to whistle. Can you try to whistle back at me? All right? be bad if family members come here. Well, it is a public place, so
That's my sport.
try to whistle back at me.
I secure.
0.
Interested in that.
And killers.
Why? What's bad about whistling? What is so bad about whistling? You guys think I'm gonna summon something by whistling? Y'all out here telling me I'm fake as fuck. All the people saying that. But yet you wanna say also that I shouldn't be whistling out here. What's it gonna bring? What is whistling gonna do? Whistling at night in the woods, right next to a haunted cemetery. What is that gonna do to me? Anybody? It calls the skinwalkers spirits. So we can put this like discussion to an end. Can you can you tell me are skinwalkers real?
Only.
Read my Bible. Thank you. I have. Thank you though. Let me ask this. By whistling, does that bring skinwalkers to me?
Read you a few.
I'll feed. Wait.
So
I'll feed a few?
That.
They feel.
I'm gonna get got. Okay. Well, hopefully, if I get got by whistling, then maybe somebody could post the video for me, and we can like spread it out there. Like this guy was telling the truth. You know, he showed everyone on camera when you whistle, a skinwalker comes and gets you. Everyone on the TTs, two-night only. Whoever the top gifter is of this live right here on the TTs, whoever the top gifter is, will get a free year subscription to my Patreon and Discord. So, if you're interested, I appreciate you. If you're not, thank you for watching. I appreciate you just as much doing that. That is my truck. Those are not red eyes. There's the Skinwalker, everybody. It's a Chevrolet. Right there.
Let them dead.
Can someone tell me their name that would like to talk with me out here? Here, we'll come down here and talk to a couple of the Revolutionary War veterans.
Empty.
To the gentlemen down here, the two brothers that served our country, I want to thank you for your service. A giggle? You guys heard a giggle? It is windy.
Ridiculous. You
Uh-oh. Everyone on the TTs, look at the pin. Look at the pin. You got an hour and a half. Because I end my lives at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because I got to go to work tomorrow. I will say, whatever that sound was right there, that was weird. I don't know what that sound was. Can you do that again?
foresee.
I'm on the no-flight list. Can you do that again for me?
There.
I usually use an SB7 Pro. I do have it with me.
Down a black.
Who's the shadow we see down here quite frequently? I don't know what that said.
How dangerous. A bit dark.
Now we got some kind of Englishman coming through. Jody, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Actually given out.
Did I just say I should have given up? Why? Why are you trying to give up? Why do you want to give up?
heed,
Heed? That's why you want to give up? That's no reason to give up. Jody, thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So it to be.
As in.
So, to the shadow that likes to show itself down here. Would it be easier for you to show yourself in the red than the white? Maybe. Thank you for that gift on the tube. Thank you. You heard get away from me?
Go off.
Why?
Shot.
I just want to know what the man... Ooh, did you hear that? Who did that happen to? Who did that happen to? It did get a little dark all of a sudden, I will say. Yep, that's what... I can't say that word on the TT, but yes, on the tube, that is the word. That was a dog that just barked right there. Man? So I was also down here in this corner of the cemetery, and I got an EVP from a man that said, turn that light off. Not shitting you. In the dark. It said, turn the light off. Can I get the name of that man? Thank you, Casey. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. If you haven't hit that follow button or the subscribe, please hit those for me. If you're on the tube, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you guys greatly. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifts and everything. Who? Can you tell me? Was that the Shadow Man? Did he say that? Thank you for the hundreds.
I'm an undefeated.
Now that right there, okay, hang on. I got to call that time. Because that sounded like a guy talking, but there's no houses close enough I could hear. I mean, they would have to fucking scream it for me to hear.
To come along.
1 hour, 29 minutes. You smell poo? Yeah, I'll take a shower there, yo.
And feel
Spirits, can you answer this for me? Yes or no? Yes or no, please. Did a man right here just speak?
of the makeup.
On her neck.
I don't want to go home.
Let's go.
On the neck. Are you going to do something to my neck? I'm in Indiana.
I know where they are.
You know where they are? Where are they? Can you tell? Where are they?
Tuesday.
New.
Oh, you're here in German? Well, so one of these, Transcend Theory, what I use, it doesn't have a word database, but it has the letters in the database. And so it runs off phonetics. You're not supposed to understand it, but a lot of times it straight says words when it's not supposed to.
Life's hit can some.
So out of all the stories that come out of this cemetery, all the stories, are any of them true? Good point there, Newman's mom. It asked me for my blood earlier, blood sacrifice, and it's talking about my neck. Is there a vampire here? Thank you, Missy.
Get up here.
I just said here. Here, not here? Are you saying there's a vampire here? Now, I don't believe that for a minute. I think you're wind ear and a sack full of assholes.
Hi, security.
It said I came alone. I did. Here, not here. So the vampire comes here sometimes and he don't. Or she. Don't want to discriminate. That sounded like it just said she's chewing on me.
It marks.
It marks? Are you saying it's going to mark up my neck? What is? Why will you not tell me what you are? I really don't believe there's something that dark here. No? Okay, thank you. Oh, well, it spelled the word now, but it sounded like it said no. Maybe. Maybe I'm a little sweet. I probably eat enough sugar for that to happen. It's you they're talking to? Maybe. What up, Millie? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you greatly. Make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you can. For everyone that has, thank you. Everyone that sent gifts, just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate every single one of you. And if I miss it, I'm sorry, but I do try to call out when they are sent. Please share this out for me if y'all can. Give that a big share. What? Something at a burden? Is there any earth-bound spirits here? It's almost like the end of her question was yes. Thank you for that. Thank you, guys. I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Box. So I'm asking, is there any earthbound spirits here? What up, Ram 4 GMC? Thank you. Join that team. Yeah, we're asking about the earthbound spirits. You know, people believe in them.
Why do you...
I almost thought it was going to end with scream. Why do I scream? I'm not screaming. I'm just talking loud. 'Cause I don't know if you can hear me or not. What up, Two Souls? Hi, Tim. How you doing?
Person
And honest.
All right, let's ask the question again. How many spirits are in this cemetery with me? Can you give me a number? We take a head count? Roll call. How many are here with me? Feel? Well, to be honest with you, the only thing I feel right now is wind. There's a demon behind me. Are you dumb? I don't know, maybe. I don't see no demon. Y'all see it? You heard 5? I heard the McCarthy.
alcohol.
Yeah, that's my truck. That is the demon of Chevrolet.
Yours will say it.
What up, Mr. Sheep? You heard 4. What am I doing out here? Well, trying to talk to shit I can't see or hear. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. That so sounded like it said, you're dead.
You far.
Can you give me a direction? Where is all the energy at tonight? Can you do this? Can you say cemetery or woods? Can you pick which one where all the energy is?
Up and.
I thought it said South Africa. I'm using transcend theory and ghost tube box. Can you tell me, is all the energy in the cemetery or the woods tonight? Well, south would be the field right there. That'd be south.
Here, hands
9:30.
loose.
9:36 for me. I don't know. Some of my hands. Your hands exclude.
With
Cemetery in Indiana. I'm in Indiana. I'm not in Florida.
Joint list one. You know that the
I know that there's 7. Spirits, why do you say 7? Why is that a very common answer when someone asks how many spirits are here? Out of all the lives I've seen, my lives, that is the most common number that is taken whenever you ask how many spirits are here. 7. Thank you for the roses. I really wish you guys could see what I could see, because I really don't need the light. There's enough moon. It's almost full. 2 more nights. We'll be live. We'll be live in the full moon.
full.
That you can see without these lights. Now, you guys can't on the lives, though.
Spring.
If I clap, brings more ghosts.
court's decision. I'm going to go.
And tickles.
Whoa.
The
Tickles. Hey now, don't be tickling me.
All fair.
Military? The 2 gentlemen in the back. I want to say one of your names is James. I can't remember entirely. I can't remember your last name. The 2 military gentlemen back here that were in the Revolutionary War. Do you know what's going on here? Are you able to talk?
If we were looking to
Am I afraid? Not really. Just out here speaking, talking. Having a conversation, yos. What up? Thank you for joining in. Please hit that follow or that subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you greatly. If you're on the tube, please hit that thumbs up. That really helps push me out. And please share this out for me if you can. So, spirits, let's get back to this, because every time I come here, it bothers me that I'm here and you never give me a freaking... If you do give me a name, they're always different names. The man that was unalived in that tree right yonder, right there, the big one. Can I get that man's name?
be ready.
I'm ready. Let her rip, Tater Chip. What's that dude's name? Ooh, that'd be cool to go Hawaii, go ghost hunting. Hell yeah. No, this is not Witch Tree Cemetery. No.
You.
Me? It wasn't me. I'm living.
Chapter.
Quarterbacks.
Tafker? I wonder if that's a last name. Was that a last name, Tafker? Why didn't I bring a friend with me? All my friends are online. I'm socially awkward. What up, Bill? Can I tell you about my room? We do paranormal. We go chasing ghosts.
As an offer.
Me.
The one in Caesar.
The one man is Caesar? I'm confused at what you're trying to say right now. I'm just trying to get the dude's name that was unalived in the tree. Can I get his name?
Hand.
All right, let's try it. I do it with the witch's tree at the other cemetery I go to. Let's try this.
It's not even true.
It's not even true. It's not. I'm trying to give you my energy by touching the tree. If you're involved with the tree.
Perfectly.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Will this help? What?
Front off.
Did I just say fuck off?
Every day.
Did
Image of
I really say fuck off? I can't really clap. I'm live streaming the phones and like I only got one hand.
Vikings.
Vikings hump. No shit. What the fuck? I have never in my life heard something on one of my apps come say that. Vikings hump. Well, I'm sure they did. I'm using apps. One's called Transcend Theory. The other one's called Ghost Tube Vox. You're funny, Spirit. That was good.
You don't say you.
You don't say. Yeah, I'm saying that right now. That was funny.
Eve.
Why? Why do you want me to leave for? I tried to come down here to ask you questions and see if you'll answer. I just want to know the truth if stuff happens down here. No, it's not pre-recorded.
Policies and
So I want to all the spirits that tell you to leave, if I told you to leave, would that be rude of me? To the person that keeps spamming about me clapping.
if we were looking just
Such as LG.
Rabbit.
Just because so many people are saying, all right, I'm going to set the phone down and I'm going to freaking clap. All right. That's what we'll do. Since everybody wants me to, I will clap. All right, spirits, I'm vulnerable. I'm on my knees. The fucking laughter after that. Oh, God. Hang on. What was that time? Hang on. 1 hour and 44 minutes. I tell them I'm on my knees and there's laughter comes across.
There's someone.
There's someone. People are telling me to clap. You ready?
Us.
let me.
I said, if you don't want.
I'm clapping.
Him.
Did that just say clap? Like your clap or you clap? Can you clap back?
What's up?
We find when
Frame rate.
Leave again. Frederick? Did you say the name Frederick? Frederick who? Is that the guy?
bad.
Horsey.
Gibson is.
Gibson.
Flagging off.
Who's Gibson? Thank you,
Going
Carrie.
green.
Thank you, Carrie.
Again, if
Food and.
Leave here.
Theo.
Another leave here. What if I don't want to leave? I just want to know what the reason is why people claim these woods to be so dark. Why that a lot of times I come down in these woods, you say a lot of dark shit, but never really give me answers. Thank you, Wendy. Hey, thank you for the RIP. I appreciate that.
She.
Ivy.
Thank you, Dawn.
Gel.
Then I also want to know who wanted my blood sacrifice. Anyone in the live was watching it said, I was like, what do you want? Like, can you help me? Can you answer my question down here? And it said blood sacrifice.
Real.
It needed my blood to talk, which I find garbage. But why do you want my blood? Say Bloody Mary 3 times? Why do you want me to say Bloody Mary 3 times? What's the deal with Bloody Mary?
And that new yeast.
That sounded like the music box. Sorry, I don't contact people, relatives, or friends, or any of that. I don't want to give you a false, I don't like this word, false sense of hope that maybe you are, because this is my opinion. I've had interactions with it. Spirits will lie to you. They'll manipulate you. They're not always honest with you. So I don't want to give you a false sense by trying to contact your relatives. So I won't do that.
Now they're.
Guys, I know what Bloody Mary is.
That was the
That was a joke. I said Bloody Mary 3 times. I do know what it is.
Big priest.
What up, Wendy T? Thank you.
600. Fiber.
up.
I am going up. That's the point. We ain't getting no answers down here in the forest. We're being down here. We ain't getting no answers. Is there any spirits out there in the cemetery that has the energy to show themselves for us? We'd love to see you. There's a whole bunch of people watching right now. That's what I'm here for, Leon. Just hope you guys have fun. Keep the paranormal fun. I don't want to watch no boring shit. You don't want to see it? Why do you not want to see it? That's like the thing.
Each.
Teach?
People now.
That's my truck. That's the Demon of Chevrolet. That sound like church bells. Is there any spirits here that believe in God? The first response is an angry, deep voice that sounded like it said, that's rude. It's rude for me to ask if there's anybody here that believes in God.
Cut the voice.
Is there any spirits here that went to church today? Anybody at all? Yeah, I'm asking if you went to church today. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you hit that follow button. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you can, please share this out to everyone you know. Even if you don't like them, fuck them. Share it, please. And thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. Greatly appreciate all your support.
Fellow corn.
Follow the corn? Well, there is no corn right now. How am I supposed to follow the corn? Thank you, Mandy. Then I do want to say, anyone on the talk, whoever the highest gifter is of this evening, this live only on the TikTok, will get a free 12-month subscription to my Patreon and Discord. So, if you want to, I appreciate you. If you don't, I just appreciate you watching. Children of the corn. Yeah, the children of the corn start looking sideways. I see corn. Why am I deceiving people? What am I doing to deceive people?
JDR.
Maybe if you watch live more than 2 seconds and talking about my apps. Are you one of them app people? Them are fake. Could be. I'm not disagreeing. I 50-50 about apps. That's me.
Such as LGBT.
You thought it said follow the corp, like the corpse?
Michael J.
What? Michael someone. Michael someone.
Doing great.
Look up Santo Paranormal. You mean Santa Paranormal?
S7.
I know who John is. He was on my podcast last week. Do I normally see things? No. I'm using transcend theory right now. Yeah, I'm using transcend theory right now.
You off the cry, Jer.
Hey.
Or
Mike Cairo.
oh God, that was a creepy hello. Hello. That was creepy. They're laughing at it. Ma'am, I wasn't making fun of you. I was just saying the way you said hello was real creepy. Hello.
Real say setup.
I so thought that was going to say real sus. Excuse me, sir. Can you like bring that up a few octaves? We can't understand you when you talk like that, yo. The geese are geesing. Why are you so adamant that I say speak in the name of Jesus?
Any.
How long do I have to be here? What do you mean? Paranormal, guys, paranormal don't happen on cue. So all these ghost shows, whether you're watching them on the tube, like the actual hour-long episodes, or you're watching it on the TV, I mean, some of these episodes that are an hour long might have took them 4 days to film, and they got 2 EVPs and a shadow that was the cameraman.
We on.
I turn on red lights. Dude, I'm not going to fart. I don't have to at this moment anyway, but... Hey, that's a good question. I'll ask that one. That was a legit question. Spirits, can you tell me, are aliens real? Can you say that again? Zach Bagans is the king. Possible.
How?
What up, Stan?
Component.
Listed as a.
Coyotes are howling. You know what they say? Coyotes follow Bigfoot. Or big feet, if it's a pair of them, I guess. What about Bigfoot, Spirits? Is he real? Well, my personal opinion, I think he's an interdimensional being.
Hey, do the right.
I literally just answered you. I turn on red lights. Instead of a white light, it's red. Excuse me. Would you like to talk? Can I get your name of whoever's headstone this is? I'm Cody.
Which is
It was, Stan. It was. Yeah, so I can see your name, but everyone else can't see what your name is. Can you say your name for me? Whoever's headstone this is representing. What up, Starlight? I'm not going to kick a headstone. What's wrong with you? Thank you, Wendy T. Appreciate the shit out of you.
listed. Star Lord. I don't know.
Ask for Zozo. What's he going to do? You guys see the name now? Sarah, are you here? Holy batshit Robin. Wendy T, thank you. I appreciate shit out of you. Hi, Sarah. Are you here? Hell yeah. I've never been to Pinhurst. That's on my list. I'd like to go one day. This April, everybody, I will be at Waverly. So get ready for that live stream because that's going to be fun as shit. Hopefully I got enough service to do it.
Primary sub.
No, I haven't been to Zach's Haunted Museum. I personally don't really care for Zach. I mean, he's done a lot in the paranormal field as far as bringing a lot of people to watching it. That is the one thing about Zach I would like to witness his museum once.
Very.
You heard it say, Sarah? I know who Zozo is. The Wizards of Waverly?
I behold. Inside.
April. I will be at Waverly in April. So that's going to be a fun place to go get lost in. What do you guys think? It's the app. So one of these apps scans radio internet and it's on loops. So what it does is it takes like data from internet radio and the spirits are able to manipulate them words for a certain amount of time. And then it takes another set of data. That's how Vox works. I wish it was legitly internet radio, like a spirit box does, just scans, but it don't.
The world's.
Am I risking my life? I don't think so. I think everybody should do this. It's fun. It's interesting. It said I'm on their list. Hey, whose list am I on? What kind of list is this? Is this an enemy list, a friend list, grocery list?
Too hard.
You said there was a vampire here. Just asking. I did, Hawk. Let me do it. Hey, spirits, you want to do the coin trick? Did that woman just say yep? You want to do the coin? You gonna be honest with me and not lie to me? That was like laughing at that, like that's funny. It's like laughing at me. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, spirits. We'll do it with this little group of headstones down here. I don't think I've ever done it down here. So if there's any spirits around me right now, what I do is I got a big ass penny. All right. That legitly sounded like walking. 2 hours and 1 minute. Sounded just like walking. And did that just say, can you hear me? I think I did, Spirit. Can you do that again? Try to walk up to me again.
Like your ex.
All right, we'll get back to it. So, spirits, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this penny out there. And can you tell me, if you walked up to it, looked down, just like yay, could you tell me what you see? Do you see heads or tails? A face or a building?
Excited to.
Can you go look for me? Thank you, everyone, for the follows. If you subscribe, thank you so much. If you haven't followed or subscribed, please hit those buttons for me. Make sure to share this out for me. Please hit that thumbs up over on the tubes. Wendy T. I appreciate shit out of you. All right, we're going to do this BAP in red. So whoever was asking what the red's for, this is what it's for. And we went to darkness. Wendy T, thank you. I'll do that in a minute. Can you tell me that coin I flipped right there on the ground? It's a penny. Thank you for that gift. Thank you. Thank you, Sharisa. Can you tell me, is it on heads or tails? Face or building? Thank you from repost. Come on now. I know you can see it, and you have answered it here before correctly. Can you tell me heads or tails? Face or building?
Details.
I just gave you the details. Go live. Maybe it'll pay your bills, man. I don't know.
Lord.
It said building.
Wild.
I'm in Indiana. Everyone thinks details is its meaning tails. What is that? That is bad. Thank you, Wendy T. I've never seen that one yet. All right, before we go dark, we'll go over here and look. We're going to go with tails. That's what we think it is. Forgot where it was for a minute. Liar, liar, pants is on fire. It's heads. You're right behind me. Hey, thank you for calling me pretty, Spider-Man. That's awesome. Don't shoot me with your web now, buddy. So, I do have an opinion on that. So, there's been many times they've said the wrong one. But in saying that, are they actually saying the wrong one? Who's not to say they're not looking up? They can't look down, but they're looking up. Is there any watchers around here this evening? The watchers?
By the pitch.
Well, I know about the Lincoln building. That's why I just said face or building. Face or whatever. Because I've had them do both. I've had them say face, I've had them say heads, I've had them say tails, I've had them say building. I've done side 1 and 2, 1 or 2, and it's said the correct 1 or 2. I've had them do it. I've had them say it then I've had to make one of my devices to go off of if it's correct, and they were correct. So this summer when I got my devices out all the time, especially the Flux, which does green or red, kind of like for yes or no, heads or tails, I always try to, if I hear what they say, I always try to get them to confirm it, and they will sometimes. That's like double confirmation. What do you mean, is this just content or real? I mean, you're in a live. Why wouldn't it be real? I'm standing right here. Right here. What do you mean? Ask them the real questions. What is a real question to you? Like, if they were alive in the toilet paper era, what ply they used? You can't fix stupid. That mirror might fix it for you, Missy. Maybe that might depend on the angle you look, though. Thank you, Marilyn. I just came from the woods. Just was in the woods. All right. Spirits, I asked this earlier, and I don't think we really got a question, but are skinwalkers real? Because people get all butthurt when I whistle. Oh, I'm supposed to go lights out. I'm sorry, Wendy T. There we go. Are skinwalkers real?
Not cool.
Not cool. Oh, you weren't calling me that. Okay. I get what you're saying now. My bad. My apologies. I think you were, I'm guessing you were talking about others. My apologies to that. My apologies. Everyone right there, those are eyeballs. It makes a smiley face. What up, CeeLo? How you doing, buddy? All right, spirits. I feel like your energies went down a little bit here. So you can use my energy. You can use my devices. Is there anyone here that would like to talk with me? Have a conversation with me? Do you have any stories you want to tell? For most of the times, I'm usually by myself. Occasionally, I'll like collab with people. Ah, thank you, CeeLo. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you greatly. And we go dark again. See, like out of all the times, everyone asks, "Are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?" Like this would be a legit reasonable English ain't English time to ask that. I'm not. I can actually see perfectly fine with the moon. The moon is a mooning tonight. Thank you, Wendy T. So for all the people that's talked about the Ouija boards, I have used Ouija boards. I have never gotten them to work by myself. And I've tried 2 or 3 times on live. I've never gotten them to work. Now I have had them work with other people.
You know, 6.
Like you want me to do a tree knock? I'll ask you. Spirits, are Bigfoot real? Can I go ghost hunting with Sam and Colby? Well, my honest opinion, if I would get invited, yes. But I guarantee it, my little ass, if I would ask, Sam and Colby, you want to collab with me? Probably not going to get a response back. I'm not quite on their level in the socials, if you know what I mean. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Dude, since you're going to keep spamming that like anyone I've ever seen, you're like the butter dude from the other night. All right, spirits. Are you real or are you just being a demon, deceitful and faking? Spirits, are you real or are you all demons? Any takers? Are you real or are you demons? Thank you, Swifty. Thank you. Did I say yes?
Back to luck.
Thank you, Riley. That was funny.
Difficult to find a favorite.
Go to find the path. Thank you, Wendy T. Thank you.
Active at the moment.
If I go back in the woods for one last time tonight, spirits, can you give me some answers? Did I just say he's back? Wendy T, you were on fucking fire tonight. Thank you. Bottom of my heart, thank you. And thank you to everyone that's gifted.
Summary.
I will say, it is weird that that voice only comes through when I get close to the woods. Have you guys noticed that tonight? The real deep and raspy voice?
Enough for
I'm not cool. Rude. Who's the deep voice that keeps coming through? Who are you? Everyone, if you haven't hit that follow button or the subscribe, please hit those for me. Please make sure to share this out. And if you're over on the tube, hit that thumbs up for me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Who's the deep voice? You only really come through when I'm close to the woods or in the woods. Who are you? Thank you. Thank you, everyone that already did that. Thank you. Well, I don't know who this guy is that we can't understand.
Poppin'.
You want me to ask the spirits who their God is? I feel like that's a loaded question. I thought it said popping to myself. I thought it said that. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the clutch. Thank you.
There's this one thing. Said the town.
All right. If there is darkness in these woods, I invite you to come talk to me. Try to explain to me why everyone calls these woods so dark and twisted and demonic and blah, 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 blah. I know there's rituals that's been done down here, summonings and everything. But can you try to prove to me if that's real?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Like this motherfucker just asked that. Oh, damn. The only inclination I get down in these woods every time I've been down here is the apps I use, you always go a little darker with them. But you're not doing anything to convince me. It sounded like I said shut up. Can you try to make a woods for us? Did I just say attack? Did you just say attack? Good night, John. Indiana.
Sorry. 9. Say it.
Wow. Thank you, Wendy T. Thank you. Thank you.
Kids.
Them kids.
Is no.
Tell me, what has been summoned down here? The people that's done the rituals. I've seen the fires down here. I've seen the burnt areas where people's done their ritualistic shit. What has been summoned here? I just asked him to make a noise from the woods.
When you hear. Oh,
Come on, help me out here. Maybe proud of you for saying their name. What's wrong with you?
Park.
Where's the portals at down here? If they did rituals, they tried to open up portals or doorways for you to come into. Can you tell me where those are at? Are they still open?
At the center of
Is it?
Oh, thank you, Mario. I'm using Transcend Theory and Ghost Tube Box. That's the two different ones I'm using. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Look for trees with a fork. Well, there's a lot of trees in the woods with forks. But are you talking about like dining ware? Because you need a fork, you're going to have a kniff and then a spoon. Just my thoughts.
people want to be.
What up? There wasn't like an ounce of wind down there. Get back up here. Breezy. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. It's like a battle between you and Wendy T right now. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know if that just yelled Johnny or Cody.
Founded in
Whose name did you just yell? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whose name did you just yell? What up, Nicole? I did ask him to make a noise in the woods when I was down there. I thought it said Johnny too. Wendy T. Y'all rocking right now. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. Thank you.
Like your efforts are.
Spirits, do you remember what my name is? You said it earlier. I heard about efforts. I'm not gonna lie. I've been definitely putting in the effort tonight to try to get you to talk to me, especially down. Sorry. Especially down there. No. Nope. Stody. That'd be crazy if they said that now. Hey, Spirits, can you tell me what's your favorite food?
just take the
Hi, Onyx. Take it easy?
60.
60. 60 what? Are you 60 years old? What is that? That was cool. Thank you, Wendy T. Shining star. Oh. Well, thank you, Urban. Who is their leader? All right, Spirits. This person's asked this several times in the chat. Who's your leader? Spirits, do you have a leader? Is there the big man in charge? No, they didn't. I don't like asking how they passed away. That is the one question I've asked it a few times, but I usually don't ask that question. I really don't like that question. Now, like, I have been to headstones where it said wounded in war, and I'll ask them how they got wounded, but Joanne, that was nuts. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez, oh, Pete. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. If you haven't hit that follow button or the subscribe button, please hit those buttons for me. Please hit those buttons. If you have, I greatly appreciate you. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you're on the tube. Thank you, everyone, for all your support. I can't tell you how humble I am for you guys. Just thank you. Thank you. And the battle right now between Joanne and Wendy T is, I appreciate shit out of you two. Thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Can I answer you? What'd you say, the boys? Sorry, I didn't see it. Spirits, do you like popcorn? Spirits, the boys are here. I'll say for free. That's a car? Yes, that is my truck right there. Thank you, join that team.
Your efforts are.
I know I'm trying to do good efforts. I'm trying to bring to where maybe somebody would see something or hear something to maybe make them believe a little more, or give them the chance that when they pass away, that there is something in the afterlife. There is something to go to and not just 6 feet underground. Thank you, boys. But you didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Is there a spirit here by the name of Gregory? Thank you, Joanne. Thank you.
Boyfriend or.
Boyfriend. That was immediately asked if there's a spirit here named Boyfriend. What up, Billy? Spirits, is there any advice you could give to the living? Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Going fucking nuts. Thank you so much. At this point, I don't even know what to say. Don't bore them. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Am I scared to be out here? No. It's fucking crazy tonight. You guys are out of this world. Out of this world. You peeps.
UCLA coach.
Every one of you. So much appreciation to you. Thank you for all your support.
Have been
And don't make fun of my hat. I like my hat with flaps, okay? If it gets hot, I put my flaps up. When it's cold, I put my flaps down. It's a nice flat. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, I got my Elmer Fudd hat on. It is. It's a great hat. It's great for every occasion. Are we ever really alone? Like, seriously, are we ever alone? Bobby.
So not
All right, spirits. Can you tell me how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? Can you tell me? Please? I'm still holding it up. I'm just don't want to hold it out in front of the camera. How many fingers?
See, was
Ooh, Mario, you need to check that thing out. That's wicked. I don't know what that just said. It said something. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I see you. Oh, it just said 2. Thank you. Did you hear it? To 2. 2 hours, 29 minutes. It just said it. Thank you. Can I ask, who is the spirit that just answered that? So that right there has got to show some sort of intelligence, because neither phone that's running an app can see what I just held up. I am in Indiana, Brad. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't hear the 1, but I did hear the 2. To 2. That deep voice sounded like it said I did. That wasn't your voice that said that. Did you manipulate your voice to sound more clear? What if I do it again? You think if I do it again, you can tell me how many? Here we go. How many fingers am I holding up?
that at least 3 of
At least 3 of them? Well, you're correct on that. But how many? Can you count them?
Congrats.
What entertains me about this? Well, the fact I just held up 2 fingers and they told me 2. That's kind of entertaining.
one moment.
1 moment. Can you tell me? So I'm holding my hand up. How many? How many fingers am I holding up? Please? Please? Thank you, Brad. Thank you for the sub. Everyone that has subbed or followed, thank you so much. I am dual streaming on the talk and the tube. If you haven't hit that follow or subscribe, please hit those for me. Thank you guys greatly. Thank you. I don't know what that just said. All right, I'll do it about another minute. Can you tell me how many fingers am I holding up?
you haven't got a section.
What up, Mary?
Many attacks.
Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you for being in here. Some believe they can, some believe they don't. I'm 50-50. I do think there are spirits that have enough power that could possibly do something to you. They can affect you emotionally and possibly physically. Only 2 times have I ever had something like physically, or once, sorry, I've been scratched one time. Oh, please, I don't know if that was on camera. Okay, hang on. Side note, there looked like right here at the edge of the woods, there was a mist that walked right out of the trail and walked right past that tree. But I don't think the cameras could, I don't think the light was shining that far. Because when I looked down at the screen, you couldn't even see the woods. Spirits, was there a person that was just walking right here? It looked like a white mist that came right out of this trail and went to the left. There's 5. Did you hear it? There's 5. It just answered it how many fingers I had up. That's twice. 2 hours, 32 minutes. They just answered how many I was holding up. Again. Fuck yeah. What? Did that just ask me if I seen one? So it looked like there was a white mist that come out of this trail and turned and went this way, and it disappeared right at the tree, or right in front of the tree. That was badass. Both times that was answered on Ghost Tube Vox, Indiana. Was there someone just walking right here that showed themselves? Thank you, Wendy. I don't know if the cameras picked it up. I mean, I was aiming this way, but I was also at the front of the cemetery. I don't think the light was able to shine that far. Why do I do this even though I've been scratched before? The truth, honestly. I mean, look just what happened. We did 2. I held up 2 fingers and we got to 2. I held up all 5 for quite a while, didn't get an answer. I walked all the way down here because it looked like I seen a white mist walk through here and it said there's 5. This is in Indiana. Kinda. I talk to them like they're standing right next to me, like they're a friend.
What is the definition?
What do you mean, what is the definition? What do you mean by that? They're not stumps, they're headstones. What do you mean by the definition? I mean, maybe it was saying there's 5 of them spirits. I don't know. But that's kind of coincidental at the fact of I was holding up 5 fingers asking them how many. I didn't see a blue light. 2 hours, 35 minutes. I didn't see a blue light go across the screen. Hey, spirits. A couple times tonight you said about your efforts. What do you mean by efforts? Are you talking about my effort to communicate with you or your effort? No, Hawk. Hawk, that was at, I believe the first time I used the Hope app was at Pigeon Roost.
No way.
D. Jones, that's funny. Spirits, I only have a few minutes left to communicate with you. Is there anything you would like to say? I'm pretty sure that was at a Pigeon Roost. Okay, well that's two of you that just said a blue light went across the screen. They said they seen it on the tube too. I time stamped it, so thank you, Joanne. Thank you. So I time stamped it. So okay, multiple of you have seen it. Okay, maybe you guys seen an orb. I didn't see it, but I want you guys to know too. I don't always look at the screen 100% of the time. I'm also like looking above the phones because I want to see shit too.
Conversation.
My efforts make no sense? Is that what you're getting at? You know, you've been in here an awful long time for my efforts not to make no sense to you. I appreciate that, though. I vow.
doing that.
I have drove through Arkansas, but I've never, like, stopped in Arkansas. Well, I think I stopped for gas on my way to Louisiana. There's no bugs out here, not at, I think it's like 35 degrees out. I haven't seen a bug. Anyway. Hey, spirits, can you tell me, is there a heaven?
Much is news. I'm the
Performance like tonight.
To whatever the blue light was that everybody's seen, a whole bunch of people seen a blue light. Can you do that again? Can you try to put it on the, can you show us again? I didn't see it, I'm sorry. What up, everybody? What up, what up? Thank you, everyone. Please make sure you hit that follow button or the subscribe button if you haven't. If you have, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Can you show that blue light on the screen again? If ever we can share this out for me as well, that'd be massively, massively awesome. Just thank you so much. Thank you. I'm in Indiana. So, all this time I've been doing this, when I ask religious questions, I don't hardly ever get answers. I can count on my one hand the amount of times I've gotten an answer to a religious question. The closest question I've asked to get a religious answer is I've had it happen 3 times, and all 3 times was at the same cemetery. I asked spirits, what do you see? And 3 times immediately after I've gotten purgatory, which I thought was unique. Unique choice of words. When's the next time I'll stream? Tomorrow night.
Interesting.
You seen a white one? Ooh, maybe they're getting their spirits. Are you getting your energy back? You drawing the moon energy? Thank you, Becca. Eastern Standard Time.
Sorry.
So, especially if you're on the talk, look at my thought, like on my page. I will let you know when I go live. Usually 3 to 4 hours before I go live, I will let you know. If you want to be in Discord, all you got to do is go sub and become a member on my Patreon, and you'll get access to Discord. And I always put in there when I'm going to go live. It'll actually notify you exactly when I go live.
Ham and toast.
Did I just say ham and toast? Hey, didn't I ask earlier what their favorite food was? Ham and toast is your favorite food? It literally sounded like it said ham and toast. You heard them, folks? Ham and toast. That's what they like. That is like an old.
With either.
I'm using Ghost Tube Vox and Transcend Theory. Well, I just noticed. I've thought I haven't heard Transcend Theory in a while and my phone shut off. I don't know if it passed away on us. I don't know what happened there. I've never had it pass away that fast. We'll have to see. It's coming up now. I need to see what my charge level is. I have never had it do that in 3 hours. Not even 3 hours.
He does.
It's at 0%. They drained it. They did. I told them to use my devices, drain them, and they did. I've never had my phone do that. I'm bad. You're good. Thanks for being in here. Wendy T, thank you. Thank you. The vampires get it earlier. Yeah. Coyotes are howling again. Thank you, Lil Kim. Go Red. Thank you. You guys are on. Leave. Why you want me to leave for? I promise. I'll be leaving very soon, okay? But we still would like to communicate with you for a little while. Thank you, Wendy T. We'd still like to communicate.
Forces. Malahia.
Thank you, Joanne. Spirits, where are you right now? Can you tell me where you're at? Hi, Kayla. If I don't leave, they will beg me. What up, Luke? They will beg me. Where are you at? Can you tell me where you're at? I don't know any jokes. Give him ham and toast. Yeah, I don't know who to give ham and toast to. I like tape. What?
They all come.
Hey, Spirits, can I ask you, there's been multiple times tonight you've laughed. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me? Hi, sweet angel.
I would be.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Those have been killed.
Ooh, somebody's been unalived.
Yes,
Yes, sir. You want to hear a joke? All right, I'll ask you a joke.
Podcast.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up, Spirits? Why couldn't the bicycle stand up? I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. It was too tired. Ah, thank you, Joanne. You guys are absolutely insane tonight. Thank you. Holy shit. I seen your message, Luke. I just haven't read it. I seen it pop up. I'll get back with you after the live. They're gonna get me for my crappy jokes? Maybe. Maybe.
According to
I do know jokes, but I'm not very good at saying jokes on the spot. All right, spirits, one more time tonight. We're gonna try it, okay? I'm gonna hold out some fingers and you count them and tell me how many I'm holding out, all right? Can you tell me how many am I holding out? Count my fingers. Thank you, Miller. Thank you, Miller. Did I just say 3? Hang on. 2 hours, 47 minutes. The real deep, raspy voice, it sounded just like it said 3. Can you say that again? Okay, everyone else is saying 3. They heard it too. Okay. I wasn't hearing shit. It said 3. 3 times in a row. That's fucking awesome. Thank you. Thank you, spirits. So how can you not say with the slightest, like, ounce of belief you would have that that's not intelligent? And something just took off running. An animal of sorts.
Because
Some sort of intelligence going on here. I have this phone, which is I'm running Vox, all right? The camera is down. I don't have the camera up. Because if there is to where it could use my camera, it can't see. And it's done it 3 times tonight. 2, 5, and 3. Make that make sense.
to the blue. Comparative.
Spirits, can you tell me what's your favorite quote? There's no bugs out here.
Pete Eggs.
That one voice sounded like it said we're gods. Like plural, we're gods.
Safety.
So we're looking for advice or a good quote, a good life quote. Can you give that to me, please? Well, I didn't say nothing funny. Bloody Mary. I was like huffing. Who's huffing?
What's that?
That's what it sounded like. Who's huffing and puffing out here? Are you tired of me? You over it? Go on, kid, get out of here. Is that what you're trying to tell me? What are we gonna see? You're saying, look. Can you show us? That was creepy, to be honest with you.
Little kid.
Little kid? Where? Where's the little kid? We're trying to find him. Where is he? I have to say, that's the first time I got goosebumps tonight. For whatever reason, when it said look, all of a sudden got goosebumps. Where's the kid? Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Melissa.
Where it mattered.
Did she say where it mattered or where it happened?
so
The only little kid, I know there's other kid headstones, but the only actual little kid headstone is right here. It's Emily. Were you trying to tell me to look for Emily? She's right there. Where it mattered? Okay. Thank you, Wendy. Everyone, I do have a second page. It's called Barely on Script, and that's only on the TTs, TikTok. That is kind of more of me outside of paranormal, and that's where we do our weekly kind of co-hosting podcast style. This Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have Gary from Splintered Spirits on. Him and his nephew, John, Santa Paranormal. We had him on last Wednesday, but this Thursday we'll have Gary on. That's going to be a good conversation. Oh, it just yelled demon. Where's the little kid? You said, look. Then you said the little kid. What's the name of the little kid we're looking for? Can you tell me?
I'll see you right.
I can't play music as I'm live on the tube. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you.
The idea. Him and so.
I have seen a shadow here. I've seen it down there in that corner. I've not seen anything there tonight, but I'm like 75% positive it looked like a white mist come out of this trail back here and turn to the left. That was a little bit earlier. I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes ago, but so spirits, just a little bit ago, right down here, I thought I seen what looked like a white mist go right through here. Can you tell me, did someone walk through there?
Yeah, Pete.
Can you tell me, was there someone that walked right through there? Did I see something, or was my mind playing tricks on me? Because I have a theory on that as well.
Is it doing?
Okay, both sides are just saying it said yeah and yes. Can you tell me, who was it? I've seen a couple of people said Pete. Was the person named Pete that walked through there? Thank you, Luke.
Fighting the
Ghost Tube Vox is what I'm using right now. Well, if you showed yourself to me, I appreciate that greatly. I really wish I was closer to get it on camera. We was faced that way, it was just too far away. Where is Pete at? I'd like to ask Pete if he was the one walking through here. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. That was a creepy fucking laugh. So these are headstones too. Those are headstones. Is Pete, are you buried right here by where I'm at?
Let me see. Sex for many.
Look.
Rebel.
Hey, Pete, is your name Peter Adams? What did I say? What'd you say? Pete, is your name Peter Adams?
I'm wondering.
Well, me too. I'm wondering as well. People keep saying Pete, that they heard you say Pete. Then some lady said she heard it say Peter Adams earlier. Is that your name? Peter Adams? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
No. Hated.
Okay, that woman sounded like she said he died, and then the man voice as she's talking said no. That was unique. All right, Pete, are you the one that showed yourself?
You can come up.
What up, Dev Jeff? Thank you, Carrie. I can come up. I don't know where your headstone is. Most of the headstones in this cemetery you cannot read. They're too gone. Hi, Wabi. What do you mean red balloons? What do you mean by red balloons? I don't see no red balloons. All right, everyone over on the tube, thank you so much for all your support. If you guys, please hit that subscribe button real quick so you know the next time I go live. Please hit that for me if you did hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Everyone, thank you so much if you sent gifts, if you shared this out, if you hit that thumbs up. I appreciate the shit out of you. So I will be back live tomorrow night. It's going to depend on where I go. It's supposed to rain like all fucking week, unfortunately. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate all your support. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you very soon.